Hi! Oh, goodness me. What is up, Planeswalkers? Grixis back with a bit of a community post that's going to be in video form, because I figured it was a little bit easier to chat about this topic with you guys in a video. Just because it would take too long to type it out, and I'm too lazy to do that. Anyway, so essentially, I have now activated channel memberships on my channel. So if you want to support the show, but you don't want to go over to Patreon or something like that, you can press the join button under any of my videos. I think it's also next to the subscribe button on my homepage, and then you can become essentially like, it's functionally the same as being like a $5 patron. So if you want to support the channel, but you don't like Patreon for whatever reason, you can do that. You can become a channel member. I'm probably honestly just going to call them patrons, because that's how I'm going to treat them. So obviously, you're going to get a badge that will show up whenever you comment. I think it has to just be on like my channel, but I'm not entirely sure about that. As well as a special emote that can be used on my channel. That is right now just a weird, creepy thrall face. But essentially how I'm going to do it is, if you are a channel member, I'm going to put your name at the end card like I do with all of the patrons. I'm going to give you access to the patron-only YouTube videos that I have and that I will continue to do. Yeah, I mean, other than polls where I have to specifically use Patreon, you'll have access to the Discord server, because you can message me on through YouTube's community tab. So I'll be able to give you access to that. So pretty much it's going to be the exact same thing, except for a couple of differences. And those main differences are whether or not you're going to have access to the YouTube badge and the YouTube emote. And essentially, I'm going to try and figure out what is kind of like an equal thing for the patrons to have. So I'm going to try my best to give the channel members and the patrons the exact same treatment, the exact same boons and rewards and whatnot. But since I can't give the patrons the channel things, I figure there should be another tiny thing that I get the patrons. And I haven't figured it out exactly just yet, but I just wanted you all to know that this is going to be an option. And I decided not to upload this as a real video, just because of the fact that it would be really weird, and it would disrupt the schedule and things like that. So I figured I would just have it here, and of course I have Kirby with me to show you that when I yeeted him the other day, he was fine. When I yote him, whatever. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. If you all have any questions about the channel membership or the Patreon or any of the stuff like that, feel free to comment below. But I wanted to use this time as well to just reiterate the fact that I don't need your money, right? I'm not doing bad financially. I'm doing fine. It's just when you support the channel, it helps me keep upgrading, right? I was able to get this webcam with Patreon money. I was able to get a new webcam holder thing for when I'm doing Dark Souls because of the Patreon, and I have a second monitor now because of the Patreon. So it just helps me to keep upgrading, keep up to date with things, and make sure that I'm able to purchase a lot of gems when a new set comes out, so that I can showcase all of the decks that people want me to play when a new set comes out. So if you want to support like that financially, absolutely feel free, but you should not support financially if you do not have the means to. And when I say the means, I don't mean oh, I could use this for something else, but I'll use it for Theurix Net. If you have excess money, right, if you can truly afford it, then feel free, but you do not have to. I appreciate all of my viewers all the same. I will say that if you do want to support, but you don't want to or can't provide financially, one of the easiest things to do really is just liking videos, watching them, and commenting. YouTube cares about the engagement, so if you do any of those regularly, you're helping pretty much as everyone else. Obviously, it translates a little bit differently because of how YouTube pays me. But suffice it to say, if you are liking, commenting, and watching the videos, you are also contributing to paying me. So I just hope that this little weird announcement that I'm doing is going to be helpful for any of you who are wondering what the hell the join button was. I first started seeing it on other YouTube channels. I had no idea what that meant until I actually clicked, and I was like, what is this? Okay, sure. But yeah, yeah, I have some other decks that I am working on doing. I really want to get this Rakdos deck done, but man, it's not easy. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do my whole end of video spiels. I just wanted everyone to know that, and yeah, I will see you next time. And yeah, all will be one and all that.